May 12th, we put in at Clark's Bridge Access near the site of the Olympic rowing venue with dock shooting expert Wyatt Wilson. Wyatt took us to docks located up and down the Chattahoochee arm of the lake, looking for docks with crappie. This is Wyatt. He was featured in the May issue of GON for his marksmanship with a crappie jig. Here's how he does it.
This is a snapshot reel. I grab the jig by the head, I bend it back, keep it parallel with the water, and shoot it. And concentrate on the line and watch it for any kind of variation. Sometimes it's just a flick, sometimes it even comes towards you, get a lot of slack in your line. You see the line pop?
That's 3 casts, 3 fish.
He's getting small. Come on, baby. Do like one of them, give him a kiss before it goes in there.
All right, that was the easy part compared to feeling the strike. At least we don't
What I did, I saw him come off. I saw him flick my line.
Huh, so you just saw a little tick where your line hits the
Clicking.
water. Here's the collection of jigs that Wyatt uses.
This is a Bass Pro 1.5" tubing. This particular one is red and green. Even though we're using this today, you don't need to get stuck on a color because basically on Lanier, anything in green will work. It's the reason I use an 1.5" right now. That's about what the shad are in Lake Lanier, and we're matching the bait size. Red and green's working good today, but you don't need to get completely hooked on one color.
During the summer, crappie stack up under the docks at Lake Lanier, and Wyatt's technique allows him to fish places most anglers can't even reach.
That would be a good fish. Now what we got to do is wrestle it out from around the ladder. Big crappie. Don't play. We're going to have to get the net on him.
Here. Real pretty one. Huh, pretty fish. Crappie aren't the only thing you'll catch.
Oh. Look at there. Take your time.
This is not a crappie.
Let your drag loose.
This is something else.
Don't go too crazy.
I'm just letting him go. Whatever it is, it's no crappie. It's a striped bass. What it is.
Years, you're gonna catch a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. That's fishing provided by the DNR fisheries section.
This is a K-Mark rod. It's a Bass Outdoor America rod. You know, in the spring of the year, they sell them for about $14.99.
Another one.
This is a pretty good fish right here. I mean, it ain't as big as that other one, but it's still a good one.
Yeah, he's up in the top 3 or 4.
Wow.
What I was getting around to is when you're fishing docks and the fish are under them, what advantages do you have by shooting them over other folks?
Straight shots. You can't cast a dock. That's a good fish. I mean, it's a keeper. Boy, he is so barely good. I think that's the only reason.
Uh-huh. How many in a row is that? 3 or 4?
I don't know. We're in the 40s.
2 pounds, 4 ounces?
Biggest one I've ever caught. And it was on less. I've caught several 2-4.
Huh. Lanier is really known for big fish. That's a good one for here.
Fish, yeah.
Got one?
Yeah. They seem to be more on this side than they are on that side.
So sometimes it's a real specific spot under a dock that holds them. Yep, I got mine.
That's good.
He thumped it pretty good. So you got one on too?
Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Yours is better than mine, I believe.
Good. Excuse me.
there's all kind of little bugs here.
Wyatt's dock shooting technique proved very effective. We caught fish from under nearly every dock we tried. This time, what do you reckon we got here?
Between 70 and 100.
All right, of course we didn't keep all that. This is just some of the bigger ones here.
Some of the better fish.
If you can shoot straight, this works. For a lake like Lanier that isn't widely known for a crappie fishing lake, this isn't a bad catch. Anywhere you can go and catch 100 fish in a day, you have done real well.
Okay.
So we have got a mess of fish to fillet here. Appreciate the day on the lake.
You're welcome. Anytime.
All right. Lake Lanier, of course, isn't the only lake where dock shooting is an effective summertime technique for crappie. The technique also works on Hartwell, Sinclair, Allatoona, about anywhere where there's docks. It's a very effective summertime technique.